my actual testimony is just on one really specific part of love, and it's the perfect love casts out all fear. So I think it's 17 through 20. In this, love is perfected with us so that we may have confidence in the day of judgment. For we are as he is in this world. There is no fear in love. Instead, perfect love drives out fear because fear involves punishment. So I got the wonderful experience of finding out that we're doing love this week. And I was like, Lord, what am I going to preach on love? So he gave me a great opportunity. I got food poisoning and was violently ill. I mean, violently ill, like full fever, sweats, bodily excrement. It was all there. I had all the symptoms of what WebMD has diagnosed as food poisoning. By the way, don't go to WebMD unless you want to know what the devil's trying to put on you. Terrible place. I'm glad it was just food poisoning. I was like, all right, Lord, we can work with this one. It's not too bad. But so while I'm sitting there in the fetal position, literally with a blanket on over me, 2 blankets and a towel because I was sweaty yet cold. Interesting. So I'm sitting there, shaking, just wondering, actually thinking, Lord, what a miracle. I didn't realize how good my life was. The last time I physically felt this bad was when I was doing heroin 12 years ago. I actually had that, I was like, because I couldn't recall, like, wanting to die. I was like, I feel like I want to die. And I was like, what is this? I was like, oh my God, the last time I felt like this was I was in the midst of the world. So what a great opportunity to talk about love. So I said, all right, Lord, Father, you love me. I did the exercise because it's worked before. I said, all right, Father, you love me. You love me, Father. And I started saying it and kept saying it, you know. Dude, weirdly enough, I have this amazing experience. So in the midst of feeling, I actually gauged it about an 8 out of 10. I've only experienced like a 9 or 10 once or twice in my life, and I blacked out once and almost blacked out the other time. So you know when you get to that pain threshold, your body's almost gone. So I'm feeling like an 8, and I'm just out of it. Couple of minutes after I say, Father, you love me, this warmth hits my body, but not that hot, I'm sweating, gross warmth. It was like this inner warmth. And all of a sudden, a peace came in. For like 5-10 minutes, I could not remember being happier in my life. My mind stopped. Everything came into this perfect. It was like I was in the eye of the tornado. And something in me told me I was still going to have to get out of the tornado. But that little reset in the center made all of the difference. That's the difference in between getting over the mountain. That's the difference in between winning the war and giving up. Is that little moment when you can collect yourself, recalibrate, and then press in and just keep going. So that was that moment. I got that with the Lord, and I was like, it's incomplete because I wish that love would have manifested and just kicked that food poisoning out of my body, but I still had to deal with it afterwards and drink water and sleep poorly all night. And I recovered and went to the gym and did the sauna. And, strong, yes. We're doing great now. But it was a journey, but the love, that was consistent. My life may be a yo-yo, just up and down, but his love, it isn't a yo-yo. It's literally, it's ready to go at any given time. If you ask, you receive it. So if you need the Father's love, you've read a lot of definitions, you've seen some stuff, it can manifest and work in so many different ways. Really, I'm just scratching the surface. So this is a little bit of what I picked up on. We're going onward and upward.